Codevein's network test offers a good look into how the game's faring on consoles, and by the looks of it, there is still a lot of work to be done in order for it to offer a tolerable experience on base consoles, and some kinks that need to be ironed out on the Pro and X to deliver a more premium package. All consoles are plagued by culling and frame time spikes that can occur on occasion if the camera cuts to a new shot, both compounded with the subpar frame rates on all consoles. But more on that in a second, as I'll first talk about what makes Codevein different on all consoles. Down the pecking order of resolutions, Xbox One sits at 1800p, PS4 and PS4 Pro are at 1080p, and Xbox One is just at 900p, all using Unreal Engine's temporal AA solution. Yes, the game is PS4 Pro and Xbox One X enhanced, but PS4 Pro is kept at 1080p as the performance choice, while Xbox One is the resolution choice. As far as graphical differences are concerned, Xbox One had a couple of random textures that were of lower quality than that of the other consoles, but I would consider these cases more of an oddity than anything else. The only real difference between the consoles is that both Xboxes render particles that have resolution, meaning that particles on the X are lower resolution than that on both PS4s. Moving on to performance, I tested roughly 7.5 minutes each of gameplay and cutscene footage for my results, with 5.5 minutes of the gameplay footage coming from the underground. For cutscenes, the PS4 averaged the highest frame rate at 58.73 FPS, followed by PS4 at 44.13 FPS, Xbox One X at 38.32 FPS, and Xbox One at 36.32 FPS. For gameplay, the Pro is on top again at 44.54 FPS, Xbox One X in second at 37.63 FPS, PS4 in third at 34.66 FPS, and Xbox One is last at just a hair over 30 FPS. To make matters worse for Xbox One, it could only keep over 30 FPS 57.19% of the time. Now this can be partly attributed to the largest gameplay sample being a run between the natural cavern depths and the boss battle against Oliver Collins, but it goes to show that the Xbox One struggles in combat against multiple enemies. Where all consoles suffer, however, is when dealing with a good old face full of alpha. The infamous set of boxes just beyond the underground entrance does a good job at showing this. Every console drops to its lowest point during gameplay thanks to it, but there's a more practical realization of this problem when fighting bosses like the Blade Bearer and the aforementioned Oliver Collins fight. This is also seen in the cutscene where the character is picking up and absorbing some crucial plot catalyst, resulting in the base consoles dropping to the mid-teens. Xbox One sits around 26 to 33 FPS the majority of the time, while it's 30 to 39 FPS for the PS4, 36 to 43 FPS for the Xbox One X, and 40 to 50 FPS for the PS4 Pro. Xbox One X may have an easier way out of its performance troubles if it implements a performance and resolution mode, but the other consoles still have a ways to go before performance is optimal at their current resolutions. And with that, that's all for me. Extra detailed stats are in the description as usual. Thanks for watching or listening, and have a good one.